Welcome back to another episode of Dorm Talks with Chris and John. I'm John, that's Chris, and today, I don't know what he's waving in my face, but today we are talking NBA playoffs and how these seven seed Sixers are going to climb the mountain and hoist that Larry O.B. trophy.
Never heard anybody say call it Larry OB.
Larry.
I've
Some
never,
people
I've
do.
never, I've never heard that. Wow.
Not many. Well,
Yeah,
we'll see how optimistic we feel about the Sixers in this episode. But Chris, how are you doing this lovely Thursday afternoon?
it is
Uh,
a very nice day. That's very
it's a
pretty.
very nice day. I kind of feel bad being in my basement, but
I know you're such a dork, yo. Just in your basement all day.
all day. I just said right now. What are you putting the all day label on me for?
Guys, have y'all noticed he's like forcing me to like not be able to go outside and have to like talk to him in his basement all day. He told me he was like, yo, you should like just come over to draft and watch it in my basement. What's your problem? Not play.
The funny thing is, ever since you moved, like we've had the same like wall color, so we could be just trapped in my basement, and people go. You could just be in the other corner of the room.
Like it's like guys, somehow our internet's still like really bad.
Sometimes you get some really crappy episodes still.
Just on opposite ends, guys. Don't worry. That's the glare on his like wallpaper back there. That's coming from my window.
That's the window, yeah. And you might be asking, how is Lenovo Echo? It's just, it's a lot of noise canceling, like paneling and stuff, you know.
Yeah, sometimes we'll like in the post we'll like add like we'll make our magic happen.
We just hate each other so much can't sit next to each other. That's why we're on Zoom. Like you gotta stay over
The
there.
the whole point we're supposed to be in front of each other, but like I can't stand in front of him for more than like 20 minutes. So,
I'll just go like, and to the
you know, John has an adverse reaction to people like me, you know.
don't do that. Don't don't do that. All right. Oh my god.
It's a great day, people. Get outside. It's a nice day. It's a nice day.
Yeah, get outside for real, for
And
real.
when this is published, it'll be Friday, and Friday should be nice too.
Yeah, Friday minutes. I'm gonna try to get this out as soon as possible. So hopefully Thursday night, but we'll see. We'll see.
Oh my God.
I already got the thumbnails ready to go.
Thumbnails ready to go. You're better.
Thumbnails ready to go.
I like make thumbnails as I'm like recording videos sometimes.
See, I got the high qualities from London, so I could do that, but like it just wouldn't be the high quality stuff. But anyway, um,
He's got a plug for thumbnails, guys. I'll be
I
fighting
do.
for my life in Photoshop sometimes. He's got a plug.
I get him. I I get my thumbnails free, but anyone else that you charge, man. It'll.
Hey, people.
Um, I already told her like the first YouTube check I ever get, I'm just handing to her. The amount of thumbnails she's done for me. Um, all right. So before we start, I want to shout out the Flyers. That it's been awesome to watch the Flyers, dude.
Honestly,
It's
I,
been.
I saw them toss a penguin off the off the
You
balcony.
saw Grady throw the penguin
I was like, yo, what is going on?
because it was a guy in a suit in the mask. He beat him up, and then he grabbed the seat and threw him off the balcony.
I love Gritty.
Oh, it's
Oh, his
beautiful,
little like his essay he typed to the to the Flyers fans.
bro.
Brophy is
The
supposed to
the
be
the video he posted last night after the game, it was like people in
yo,
penguin
oh
jerseys.
my
He's
God.
like, I'm just seeing them out.
Just making sure they get home safe.
He's like
So
behind the
funny.
camera.
Yo, that whoever that mascot is having too much fun back there,
Like
yo.
the social media stuff is like borderline inappropriate for like a
This is like
professional sports team.
this is like that Brazilian Minnesota Timberwolves account, yo.
Yo,
Really
rest
out
in
there.
peace. Rest
Yo,
in
oh
peace.
my, they were so funny.
They're like, "Yo, what happens if they actually win the championship?" Like everyone was wondering, like,
No, I was a little worried, yo. It's like, what are they gonna do? They might take nuke Brazil.
I forgot about that, man.
It's so funny, man.
That was great.
I miss that account so much.
All right, where do we want to start?
I think we start how Google starts on
All
the
right.
playoff bracket. Man, look at them. They just knew. They
Oh,
just
and we did have breaking news. Did you see Taylor Jenkins is the head coach of the
did
Bucks?
see that. I saw breaking news in Milwaukee Bucks and like my heart dropped for a second.
A
I was
Giannis
like,
trade in the middle of the playoffs.
dude, I would have what?
Oh man.
I'm like,
Um,
I'm like, how is that
like
possible?
pretty sure you can't do that.
I know that's what I'm like, how did they do that?
All right. All right, Sixers Celtics. For game 1, Boston did what Boston has done and they just shot a bunch of threes to where they're up 30. Um,
The Sixers couldn't hit a three. Like it was ugly.
they couldn't make a pass.
They couldn't do anything. They couldn't hit threes, middies, layups.
It was bad.
It was like the whole team was just a bunch of Adam Bonas. It was like, it was like, it's like, what's going on out there?
Chill off of them, man.
I don't know, man.
Um,
I saw that man shooting like 13% from the field these playoffs. I'm not entirely sure that's possible.
listen, Andre Drummond's been hooping though.
No. Shout out Andre Curry, man.
Yo, he heard you say you just don't want to see Andre Drummond in the playoffs. Oh no, you said about that about at Dembona. You said you don't want to see him have minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were right about that. You were
I'm
absolutely
not,
right.
I'm saying that for a reason, yeah. He makes really nice blocks every once in a while.
Like you probably would rather like Barlow in there in the non-Drummond minutes.
I want
Probably.
Ball at the five and just space and pace.
Yeah.
Or
Um.
Jabari Walker in there or something. I don't know.
Right. I forget he's on the team.
I don't know why they don't play him. He was good too.
Yeah, he's like icy hot kind of because like he'll if when he's like not going, he's kind of rough. But
But it's like you only play Dominic Barlow like 5 minutes a game anyway, so it's like let's
that's fair enough.
take some bonus minutes. Stop starting him, please.
Yes.
It's getting to a point, Nick. Nick, I'm already calling for your head for every other reason, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Game 1 was rough because like trade Maxi was like
oh yeah.
popping. I was like, all right, can we chill?
I was like, yeah. People
Like
do
let's
not like those maxi number one option minutes at all.
let's not act like that man wasn't in MVP convos for half the season for a reason. The reason he dropped out is when Embiid had his stretch. Like that was like that was the thing that dropped him out. Um, and game 1 was really bad. Game 2 was letting VJ Edgecombe just. I mean, Maxie said it. He was like, man, when you weren't shooting well game 1, you just completely gave up from shooting the ball. So you just went right to driving. That's when it got sloppy. He's like, I could just keep shooting it, and he
Yeah,
kept shooting it.
we
He
did.
he dropped 30. Maxi dropped 29, something like that.
29 and 29 and 9. You know what I'm saying? Paul
29.9,
had an efficient 19 points.
which is like
Some big clutch buckets too. You know what I'm saying? Just
when he hit that, like the first bucket of the game, he hit that turnaround jumper. I think it was against Derek White. He hit that against. It was like first bucket of the game. He like fade away, like right off the wing. And speaking of Derek White, he has been terrible.
off the
And
he's been horrific.
he usually kills the Sixers.
Maybe he's just waiting to come back to Philly. They some reason for some reason him and Tatum feel more comfortable playing there than they do at home.
He's gonna hit those stupid like top of the key threes and hit like 4 of them in a row, and I'm gonna just want to like jump off the house.
It's okay though.
So Embiid was practicing today.
Yeah. So he's ramping back up.
Um, if he plays, what are the odds the Sixers can pull out the series?
I think there's a real good chance, yeah.
What? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I want to be optimistic, but it's like I don't know what's convincing you about this team that they can beat Boston 4 times.
Well, number one, they already beat them once in Boston, by the way. That was my
It's
whole thing. I was like, if they can steal a game in Boston, you just all of a sudden prolong the series, right?
yeah.
Saying they can steal a game in Boston and then just even if you split your home games, you're fine. Now, if they go out and win both home games, okay, well, they just won the series,
Well,
right?
yeah, you better just win the series.
Serious. But I was always just saying, yo, if you can just split the first two games, steal one on the road and then go back home and you just have to win one game at home. Not only are you going to prolong the series to long enough to where Joel Embiid should be back by that point,
Hmm.
you're also like you just gave yourself like a lot of momentum.
Right.
Um, I think a big difference is like number one, better role players. Like we have actual wings and stuff. You know what I mean?
True.
Like
Yeah, big deal.
like we have actual like good players. Andre Drummond is like the best backup center we've had in the Joel Embiid era. Better than former backup center Andre Drummond. So
He's better
you
than the former backers and Andre Drummond.
know, I'm not entirely sure how that works. He got older, it's better than.
Got older and got
I
better.
don't really know what's going on over there,
It's
but
never happened with an Andre Drummond archetype ever.
yeah, I was like, what is going on over there? Yeah, whatever. Um, you know, there's a lot to like about this Sixers team. There's a lot to like. Tyrese Maxey is that guy. And AJ Edgecombe's the best rookie in the league. Um, Paul
Okay.
George is like instant offense, like anytime he touches the ball.
Yeah, which is I feel like he just needs to take more shots.
Yeah.
Like I really want him to take more shots.
But I'm also not mad at it. Like if VJ's catching fire like that, and you know what I'm saying, and obviously you want Maxey taking a bunch of shots, and it's like, okay, it makes sense that
I
he's taking a lot.
I guess that's kind of where they have a leg up on the Celtics. If you want to pick out one, they have more people. I never thought it would ever say this about the Sixers, but they have more people that can create their own shot than the Celtics do. If you
Yeah.
think about it, because like when everyone's healthy, Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, VJ Edgecombe.
That's a nasty first four.
Well, who on the Celtics can reliably create their own shot?
Jalen
Tatum,
Brown.
Brown, sometimes Derek White.
No,
No, you
no.
you wouldn't put
Peyton
him.
Pritchard, I'd give him that edge
Okay, that's fair
first.
enough.
It's really just those three. That Celtics team lacks like shot creation right now.
Yeah, they have really good spot. If we had the spot shooting they had, that would also help us.
Yeah, their spot up shooting is crazy. That's like, and then their offensive rebounding and their spot up shooting is like been such
The
a thing.
offensive rebounding has been such a and like hopefully if Joel Embiid comes back, that like offsets a little because man,
It
they
is.
just get like an infinite amount of possessions because they keep getting rebounds.
Yeah, like yeah.
Keita has been like a revelation for him. He's been like the best center they've had in a minute.
I know it's weird.
Like maybe not scoring wise, but like being in the paint and be getting those boards.
I mean, they
Yeah,
keep doing this. They keep like farming good players.
and like as soon as like they said like Keita is gonna be their starting center like before the season started, I'm like he's gonna be good, isn't he? I
Yeah.
was like,
It's them in OKC. They keep like farming out like good players. They just keep farming out like good role players out of nothing.
couldn't go 10 minutes, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've had that thought for like a week now.
Yeah, no, no, you're right.
It's like
You're
every
right.
year. It's like it's like half that roster, no clue who these people were before the season.
I have a question about the Celtics roster because we just talked about shot creation. Would the Celtics right now be better if they had Anthony Simons over Vucevic? Because that was a trade. It was 1 for 1.
That's a good question.
Because Celtics fans hate Vucevic, although he did make some
He has
threes.
been making some clutch threes in the past two games. Like he's been shooting well. I mean, his defense isn't good, but like,
But like I'm sure, like of course Anthony Simons is not the defender Derek White is, but I'm sure once like Derek White was having those like really bad stretches shooting, you would love to put an Anthony Simons in there.
I guess because the issue is then your backup center minutes would be really ugly.
That's true.
They've got it, and then the thing with the Celtics is they already got a bunch of like guards and wings.
You don't trust Luca Garza?
I forgot about Luka Garza.
I think he's on that. It's him, right?
Yeah, no, it is him. It is him.
Yeah. Okay.
It's funny because you said that, and I was thinking, I was like, I know they've got three centers. I can't remember who's the third.
I think they have someone else too, but I can't remember.
Do they? Is it somebody else?
Let me see.
I don't remember.
I don't. I feel like there might be someone I'm missing. Missing.
I don't think it's any. I mean, obviously they probably have another one. I don't think he just plays though.
Right. Um.
I guess because then Luka Garza gives off that same spacing, if not better spacing, because he shoots like
Oh
40%.
no! It says that their setters are Keita, Vucevic, Garza, and occasionally Jason Tatum.
I mean, his rebounding is really good, but I guess. Hey guys.
I guess Amari Williams.
Yeah, see, as I said, it's like somebody that doesn't play.
He's making $490,000 this year. Um. Yeah. So yeah, my concern with the Celtics is I don't think they're gonna have a bunch of bad shooting nights in a row. That just that's what because like their shooting is so good.
Hmm.
It takes one game for them to switch on, and they're
Yeah,
really hard to keep up with.
yeah. I think it's that, and then, but to be fair, the Sixers, shooting night game one, like that was like bad even for their standards too. Like
True.
they went like 0 for like 13.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
really bad.
like they were horrible. Like, and they kind of kept it within like striking distance. Like if they could have pieced together a run, they could make it a game, but like they just couldn't hit a shot, and Celtics were.
Yeah.
And then but it's hard to predict though, because it's like it really does depend. Like if they can split the series here at home too, like
I think game three is so important.
game three is so important. If they win game three outright,
Like I
it
don't
would,
know, it's so much better being up 2-1 than down 1-2.
yeah.
Which is like granted that's probably not much of a difference, but it's like
But I mean the pressure's on though.
Mhm.
Like the pressure's on. Like the difference between like being down 1-2 and winning 2-1 is like that's a championship right there. Like if Thunder last year, like every time, like that was my only thing. I was like every time they would like lose a game, they'd immediately win the next one at least. Like
That was such a
you if you
wild
lose two
run.
games in a row, you're like, okay, this series might be over.
Yeah,
Like
losing 2 yeah.
like Lakers Rockets, like Lakers are up 2-0 and they look like they're not like letting it go off the gas pedal. Like
And I'll say this thought when we get to Lakers series because
yeah,
oh boy,
we'll talk about the Lakers.
oh boy.
That's a big one, man.
All right. Is there anything else? So, who do you have winning the series? What's your official?
Sixer and six.
All right. I'm gonna go Boston in 7. I think it's gonna be a strong showing from the Sixers, but I think I just gotta go with putting my non-biased hat, just being a sports analyst, an unofficial sports analyst. I'm gonna say Boston in 7,
That's fair.
and I pray to God I'm wrong.
I know.
And
Joel
if
Embiid,
I'm right, I'm not gonna be happy.
it hinges on you, Joel Embiid.
Literally.
This is literally like,
Okay.
yeah,
Joel Embiid can't play the rest of the series. Do you have Boston?
Sixers in 7. No, probably be Boston in like 6 if he doesn't play.
Yeah. All right. Hawks, Knicks.
Man, it felt like it was so easy to be like, oh yeah, Knicks in 6, like before game 2 happened.
This is another one that's so weird because game two, this reminds me of the Pacers series from
Mhm.
last year that where when it's like I think it was game two. It was either game one or game two where Knicks had foot on necks. It looked like and it looked like they were just like about to win outright, and
Right.
then out of nowhere with like 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, they just go crazy, and CJ McCollum went crazy, and Jonathan Kaminga went crazy. So it's like they had that one, and they were gonna be 2-0. Um, and then 4 minutes later, they were up 13. 4 minutes later, the Hawks steal a game in the Garden, and it's like, is that a sustainable formula for Atlanta? Um,
Probably not. Like if you're relying on CJ McCollum to go out there and drop like 30 every game, and but then
right.
it's like, but then you look at it, you're like, oh well, Nikhil Alexander Walker's still there. You know what I mean? Like, and they had a good formula, like attack Jalen Brunson. That's gonna work.
Because oh my god,
He,
oh my god,
wow, that was nasty. How bad he was getting like done out there. Like the way he was getting hunted. Like I remember watching him get hunted at least like 4 times straight, and I was thinking like, okay, he gets at least one stop here, right? Like they don't just score on him that many times straight in the clutch, right? And then they did.
it's he doesn't have a prayer, and you don't have a prayer against CJ McCollum. Like when you play Donovan Mitchell or Jason or like Jason Tatum or Jalen Brown, who's going to be hunting you,
Mm.
like you're gonna get killed.
You're gonna get embarrassed out there. But I also think it is sustainable because, like, if you look at it, Nikhil Alexander Walker had a bad game.
That's true, and
He
he's
had a
been
really
really
bad,
good this year.
yeah. So, like, do you think it's sustainable that he's just gonna keep having bad games? Like, no.
That's a fair counterpoint.
Like, so it's like, yeah, CJ McCollum might not drop 32, but he might drop like 12 or 15, and Nikhil Alexander Walker has like an efficient 20 something.
Yeah,
And I think their biggest issue is like the same one everybody's been saying for the past like year. It's like having Jalen Brunson and Cat on the floor at the same time is like,
I I I was also listening to some podcasts, and it's like because I've had the chance to watch all of this series. Like I watched bits and pieces, just because there's been so much going on. Um, the Mike Brown rotations of having multiple stretches of time where neither Cat or Jalen Brunson are on the floor.
mm,
Like that's like suicide for your offense.
yeah,
Because like what we just said about creators, like they're the only two players on the team that can really create their own shot. Like I guess Deuce McBride.
but he's not like a primary creator. Like, you don't want to rely on him.
No, you don't. And I think that's what Mike Brown was doing.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird. It's weird looking at it. I don't know how to feel about this team right now.
Yeah, I think the Knicks are gonna win the series, but if they play Boston, I don't think they win. If they play Sixers with Embiid,
They'd get embarrassed out there.
I think they lose.
I
And
think they
then
get swept by either of those two teams, if I'm
and
being honest.
let's say somehow they make it to the conference finals by a prayer, and they got to play Detroit or Cleveland. Maybe they have a chance against Detroit. Maybe.
Yeah. Detroit's
Maybe.
super helo-centric, so it's like they wouldn't have a bunch of people that can attack.
And Jalen Duren's been bad.
I've been telling people that for a while. I didn't think he was that good, period.
I didn't realize you weren't on the Duren train.
I just wasn't. I haven't been. We'll get to that when we get to
Yeah,
Pistons,
yeah, yeah,
but like I'll say why. I'm not very
yeah.
high on
Okay.
this Pistons team.
Okay. Well, so do you think how on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the panic meter for the Knicks this
10.
series? 10? Oh, you're full on panic.
10. 10. Because even if you win the series, like you can't come out this series expecting to beat any of these other like good teams.
Okay. But for this series, what's your panic meter? Like getting out of this series.
So like, what do you mean?
Like what how if you're a Knicks fan and not even that, how confident are you that they can get out of this series?
Like a 6?
Okay. So you're starting to be like kind of wary that they even can
Yeah.
get it.
Like it doesn't want to feel like a overreaction, but it's also like there's a
Let,
good formula for y'all to lose.
let me ask you this. Who has a better chance of winning round one, the Sixers or the Hawks?
I guess the Hawks, yeah, because the
I think the
Sixers are,
Hawks.
yeah, the Sixers are like very much dependent on, okay, if we can drag this series out till Joel Embiid comes back, we can win this series. The Hawks,
Yeah,
it's like just kind of capitalize on what the Knicks aren't good at, and you'll be fine.
yeah. I think the blueprint is really there to beat them,
It's so
but
easy.
um, I do think that the Knicks have enough firepower they can hang on, and I don't know if I expect a mid-30 CJ McCollum to do this every night.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like it's hard to like think that because then Jalen Johnson hasn't been like that creator in the half court that you would expect him to.
Yeah,
I was
he's a
worried about
run
him.
and dunk man.
Yeah, I was worried about him coming into the playoffs because he's never been all that good in the half court.
Right.
Like he doesn't do anything that's like, okay, this guy's gonna like his game's gonna translate super well to the playoffs. You know what I
He's
mean?
such a tough player to like. I feel like rank amongst NBA players.
Yeah,
He's like a weird player.
like you see people say like, oh, like LeBron comps, but I'm like, that's not really a LeBron comp. He's just a point forward.
Yeah. I don't
Not a
put
LeBron.
LeBron comps on Jalen Johnson.
Like, why do we do this? We do this for every point forward. Stop doing that.
LeBron really like created the position of the point forward. Um, maybe that's Glaze, but like I feel like he kind of had.
No, yeah, he did.
Um, so it's like I think it's just lazy,
Yeah.
right?
It's as lazy as the Luca comps to LeBron.
Yeah, which is really crazy because they are not the same player at all.
Like, yo, that's white James Harden. Y'all keep calling him LeBron. Like, that's not LeBron.
Oh, like the obvious comp is right there.
I know he's right there. Like, stop calling him LeBron. I was like,
Elite passer, shooter, shot
the obvious
creator,
comp was in
bad
his
defender.
prime when he came in the league. By the
Like it's
way, he won MVP the year he was drafted. Like, it's so clear.
if Luca had LeBron type defense, we'd be talking about one of the greatest players ever.
I know you. Yeah, you give Luca LeBron's athleticism and defense. It's like the best player on the planet. But
He's in Jordan conversation.
like that's like what are we talking about here?
I, I don't know. All right, who do you have winning this series?
Hawks in 7 games.
Knicks in six.
I can respect it. I was gonna say Knicks in 6, but I feel like you were gonna say that. So I'm like, let me give it to the Hawks in 7.
I always err on the side of caution, especially this year.
I can
Um,
respect.
all right, Magic, Pistons.
What a weird series, right?
I really don't know, man.
It
Because
was
like on one moment the Magic look like they figured it out. On the next moment they look like they're the same disappointing team we've seen all year.
no.
Mm.
It's weird because I feel like Detroit, if they were gonna like, they got lucky playing Detroit. Like I was thinking the whole time during that play-in series, I was like, man, I was like, I wish Sixers could have like lost that first game and then played Detroit.
Yeah, that was my thing. Because like in the back of my head, I knew that the Pistons were the better matchup, but at the same time, I didn't want to play with fire.
Oh yeah, no,
Like I'd rather be just get in.
just be in the playoffs, please.
Yeah,
It's a chance. Like, we're gonna have to beat Boston anyways to get to the finals. So like just get it out the way.
because I might be wrong about this, but if we like didn't make the playoffs and got in the lottery, like it would be have a risk of the Thunder getting another freaking lottery pick.
That was the funniest part. I was like, I'm watching the playing games. I'm like, somehow the Thunder are winning. Well, we just got a lottery pick because the Clippers missed the playoffs anyways. I was like, they did all
They have
that.
like a 4% chance of getting in like the top five or something. Like
You know how funny that would be if we got like a top 3 pick off this? What a
if AJ
Clippers pick.
Debontia is in a freaking Thunder uniform, I'm
Yo,
burning the house to the ground.
let him or Darren Peterson go to the Thunder, yo.
you're
So
you're
funny.
gonna Darren Peterson drop in the draft because he gives up. Oh man, drafts all the way to the Thunder, so he could give up on the Thunder. But then now they have another 30-point scorer on the team.
Darren Peterson wins 6 man of the year.
We're gonna get Darren Peterson comeback player of the year when he has to step up, and everyone's gonna be so mad. No, not
Yeah.
not most improved. He's gonna get most improved.
But yeah, I think we got AJ Mitchell and Darren Peterson just fighting for six man of the year.
Oh, I hate the Thunder so much
Oh
though.
my God. I love my team.
It's
He's
funny, like
miracles on me, man.
the Phillies lost. Um, oh man,
Yeah, we do it.
yeah. 9 in a row. Um,
So
it's so bad. Um, yeah. It's. I mean, I'll talk about the Thunder later. I'm always jumping around, but
yeah, seriously, we can't stay on topic, you know.
no. Magic Pistons. I feel like we just don't want to talk about these two teams, bro.
All right, fuck it.
We don't.
All right.
The Angel Reese series,
That's part of why I think Jalen Duren's terrible.
bro. How would you feel if your like ex girlfriend posted a picture of her current man fucking you up in the paint?
Nuke the whole city, man. Nuke the whole city. See, I'm not Jalen Duren, so that wouldn't happen to me.
Now what happened? You wouldn't fumble that?
I would fumble that. You know me. I would fumble that.
I was
That's
giving you the benefit. I was letting you. I
no,
was
no.
letting you take that, man.
I can't do it. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to the people like that, man.
And
But
you just said you fumble Angel Reese, man.
I definitely would.
And you
I'm
sound
not
proud
proud
of
of,
that. I sure would.
I'm not proud of that. It's just life. Like death taxes.
Oh man,
Like,
flip it. Um,
but
this
no,
will be on the TikTok.
oh great. Please do. Please do.
The
But
best part is your mom reposts every TikTok clip we put, and it's gonna be she gonna be she gonna repost the.
I had made it
Hey,
clear.
shout out to your mom though for every time we post a TikTok, she be sure to repost that
Yeah.
thing, man. I
We
appreciate the
love our
love.
supporters, man. I love
Top
everybody.
top tier, absolutely. Um, again, Magic Piston series.
All right.
Yo, we don't want to talk about the series at all, bro.
All right. The issue is the Pistons are too heliocentric. They're like a worse
Yeah,
version of the Knicks. This
that's
off
fair.
literally lives and dies by Cade Cunningham. There is nothing else going good for this offense that isn't him.
There's literally nothing.
Their only option is Tobias Harris having like good shooting nights. And there is a 5 year sample of why that's not a good idea.
More than that. More than that.
Like 7 year sample. So that's like my biggest issue with them. Like their second best player, Sarah Thompson, like he's terrific defensively, and he's going to be
Mhm.
a big part of why they do anything. But like he doesn't help because this offense is just so bad, you know. I'm not super high on Jalen Duren. I just had an argument with some guy on TikTok about Chet not being better than him. Crazy. Um, my whole thing with it was Jalen Duren, he's a good player. He's super athletic, crazy great lob threat,
Mhm.
like good rebounder, all that. But the thing is, number one, he's not a good defender around the rim. You know what I mean? Which is weird because you'd see him, you think he has all the good physical
Mhm.
tools to be a great defender, but he just isn't. It's like certain things like positioning and like not recognizing certain reads and stuff.
Mhm.
Um, and he also doesn't contribute. Like he doesn't have anything offensively that's like, okay, this is like kind of what separates you. You know what I mean?
He's a complimentary piece. He's not a focal.
Like if you took Cade Cunningham off of this team, he wouldn't be an all-star.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you see all these other like top tier centers in the league. Obviously like Wemby, Jokic, Embiid, like whatever. Like those three offensively are like ludicrous, right? But
Mhm.
even guys like Bam, like playmaking, he's added shooting. He's a better finisher around the rim too. Um,
Yeah. I mean,
so it's
Bam's
like
an elite scorer.
yeah,
He dropped 83.
Nigga, bitch, I'm Bam. Love it.
Bam.
even Cat, like he shoots like 40% from me.
Yeah.
Like so and he's also a better shot creator than Jalen Duren is. So it's like
If you put Bam on the team, not Jalen Duren, like, do they win the East?
it's a lot better of a team. I will say that. It's a lot better.
If you put Chet on this team,
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
Is Chet better than Bam?
Yeah.
By a lot?
I wouldn't say it's by a lot, but it's by enough.
Is he a better defender than Bam?
Yeah. I'm like very confident with that. That's not even like a Bam isn't a good defender. That's like it's Chet is
That's how good of a defender you think
one.
Chet is.
Yeah, he's like 1A, 1B best defender on the planet right now. And then there's a big gap,
Hmm.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
But I've also said it before on the podcast. Like I think Chet's the best defender in the league by a good enough margin. You know,
Yeah. I can't get behind that, but I do respect
I know you can't be. It's okay. Okay.
it.
Okay.
So now the Magic, because the Magic aren't exactly a complete. This is an ugly series,
Such an ugly series. These teams
which I
make me so sick to watch. Yeah,
yeah, these are not fun teams to watch.
like it was so weird because the Magic had like a terrific shooting night, game one. You're looking at it like, man, if they keep this up, they might win the series. And then they just followed up with a terrible shooting night. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what do I expect from you at this point? How'd you get held? Didn't they get held to like under 100 for game two?
Yeah, they scored 89 points, I think.
89 points. How is that possible?
And is Jalen Duren really isn't that bad of
I'm not giving that to Jalen Duren, man.
a
I'm not giving that to Jalen Duren.
Giving that to Thompson.
It's
Oh.
just the it's just the Magic being the Magic.
Paolo is so funny because Paolo can look like a really good player and like a player that you could be a number one option on a team, and then he could just look. When he looks bad, he looks bad. It looks like he shouldn't be on the floor.
Yeah, it's like I don't
It's
know. It's so weird.
it's weird because I understand like the slander on Paolo and a lot of it's warranted, but he's not like an awful basketball player. He's not like he's a good basketball player. I just think the expectations on him were like we just expected him to be so much better, and he's fallen so far short of the LeBron James comps.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think he's as bad as like the whole like worst number one pick we've seen outside of like
God no,
Kwame Brown and Zion and shit like
God
that.
no.
But like it's an interesting career because it's like, oh, you think he should be way better than he actually is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also maybe it's a think of like maybe this team just isn't built that well, period.
There's that too,
You know what I'm
which is
saying?
weird because like the Desmond Bain trade worked out perfectly because he held up his end of the bargain,
Yeah,
but
but
it's like just everything else.
it's a weird team. Like Jalen Suggs too. Very confused on him. Why did he take 18 shots last game? That's my first thing.
Why did he take 18 shots?
Why is he taking those shots on your team?
Do you practice that shot?
I don't think he practices any shot. Also, he's bald. Sorry.
It's better than what he had before.
Sorry. But no, seriously, it's a weird team. I don't think they're built that well. Like they lack like a
No,
real true playmaker.
they're also not coached very well.
Yeah, that too. Like what a weird coaching spot he's in. Like he just knows he's getting fired after this season ends.
Right, like reports came. It does not matter how good they do in the playoffs.
Like he's just gonna get fired. It's so funny because it's like, wow, like do you still like coach? Like I guess you do still coach because it's like you want to get a job from another team, but like damn.
I always watched him, and I saw him like really like active on the bench and like yelling and stuff. I'm like, how are you like? I like credit to him because how do you like?
It's like, man, that sucks.
That's a heck of a roadblock to overcome mentally.
Riley?
Like, you're a lame duck head coach. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Like yeah.
Like there's been like speculation that like oh if they lose in the playoffs this guy's probably gone, but it's never been like it like reports him like it does not matter what happens.
Like
He's
you're
gone.
like the saxophones are like blaring outside of his house right now. Like,
And last year we had two coaches get fired a week before the playoffs started.
right.
Um, so it's like it's not like they couldn't have fired him before if they really didn't like him.
Mhm.
I,
Yeah, I don't know.
it worked
It's
out pretty well for Nuggets.
I guess so, yeah.
I think Ottoman's a pretty good coach. But yeah. Um, so who do you have winning the ugly series?
I guess Pistons in six.
Yeah, I I think what the Pistons have is more sustainable than what the Magic have.
Yeah,
Although from this series, like I don't think they could be. I don't think they could beat Cleveland.
yeah. It's too heliocentric. Maybe that's what they were. Maybe that's what they wanted Jaden Ivey to be. So they weren't so heliocentric with them. You know.
If that well, that's what we said in the offseason. They were like, I think I said like they're one of their biggest like additions to the team is Jaden Ivey because like we didn't see him last year. Like we put him on the team. I'm like he had a chance to like make it like a multi-dimensional offense,
Yeah.
and that well that was what it was. Um,
There's not much to say. It's a weird team.
yeah, for sure.
It's a weird team.
I will also go Pistons in six. I'm gonna go Pistons in five, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't be mad. I'm not mad at that. I just don't know where to go with this team.
Yeah. All right. This one, there's not much to say about the Raptors and Cavs. I don't think we have to spend too much time on it. Harden has been a really good compliment to Donovan Mitchell, and Donovan Mitchell is just shooting the hell out of the ball, and he's being really efficient with it too. Um, I
Mhm.
think Donovan Mitchell is like similar to Embiid, where they've been like super unlucky in the playoffs, and they've taken a lot of blame for being like playoff fallers
Mhm.
when I don't know if it's really been their fault because Donovan Mitchell has always balled out in the playoffs. I feel like sure he's had some off series, but like he's good for 30 in the playoffs. He really, really is.
He's like one. He's like consistently been one of the best guards.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the shooting guard position is so weak, and he's like consistently been one of like the only bright spots for the
Today,
past
who do
couple
you
of
have,
years.
him or Devin Booker?
Him,
Him.
yeah, Devin Booker hasn't been very good since like their finals run. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, because like, that's always been the comparison them two.
It feels like it was only like a really good comparison like that year too.
Yeah, Donovan
Like,
Mitchell or Jalen Brown.
uh, huh. I want to say Jalen Brown,
Oh yeah, I
but
mean he's
it's
had a
like
crazy year.
he's had a great year, but it's like Donovan Mitchell's like consistently been like the number one like main option on his teams, while Jalen Brown, this is his first year being like the first option. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
But Jalen Brown's also won the Finals MVP, and he's like clearly better on the defensive side.
Yeah.
So
All right, Donovan Mitchell. All right, so you're going Jalen Brown. You think?
I guess
I'd probably go Mitchell still.
I feel like I should, right?
You, I guess you feel like you should, but if you really think about it,
It's like it's kind of hard to think about it because it's like I want to say Mitchell, but it's like but Jalen Brown's like showed he can be a real legitimate number one option.
yeah, he's really good. I guess just Donovan Mitchell has more of an offensive game than Jalen Brown does.
He's a more dynamic player offensively. He's a much better scorer and playmaker.
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
Donovan Mitchell or J Dub.
uh, I'll give it to D Mitch right now.
Okay,
J-Do's been hurt all year.
that's true.
I
And
can't, I
he's
can't.
hurt again. I hated that.
I'm like at his best. I would have stayed on the whole J-Dub train. I promise y'all.
Donovan Mitchell or Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. That's where we cross the line.
Okay,
That's where that line gets shut.
got it.
Better
Got it.
offensively and defensively.
Donovan Mitchell this year, ready? Donovan
Right.
Mitchell or Jamal Murray.
Donovan Mitchell, easy.
Because Jamal Murray's had a really good.
He hasn't had a good year, but he also gets to play one of the best offensive players of our generation. So it's
It's
like,
fair enough.
I hope he has a good year.
Fair enough. All right.
Like, play next to Reddit's favorite player. So I hope you're,
Reddit's favorite player.
I hope you're a good player, dude. Fuck.
That's really funny. Um. All right. So I like. How far do you think the Cavs can go, realistically?
To the finals, I think. I think
Yeah,
this. I think
I think
with
they have to go to the conference finals.
yeah, easily. Like they have to be.
You
It
have to, or it's a problem.
like if with the Sixers being such a weird team, this is clearly like number two best team in the East.
I agree.
Like at least I could be convinced they're better than Boston right now.
Really?
Yeah, I could be convinced.
Yeah. I mean, like they got the center position better. Um, the guard tandem is like him and Harden. It's just match made in heaven offensively.
Like, it's like you don't get much better guards than that, like at all.
And I mean, with the team they have, you're really able to hide your flaws defensively with like Mitchell's not a great defender, but he's also not like he's not in that Luca conversation.
Yeah.
Um, and at least Harden's a big body. He's
That's
also not a good defender, but
he's always been a good post defender, which is funny.
it's funny.
He's been a very good post defender.
He did have those random blocks in the post every once in a while.
He's always it's because he's so damn strong.
He is really, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like we could both say like Cleveland in what 4 games
Cleveland
probably.
four. It better be Cleveland four. Did rest
Maybe
up?
Raptors can steal one at home because Brandon
Yeah.
Ingram decides to take his foot out of his ass, but I don't know.
Yeah, but Brandon Ingram's had a really bad series. If he has one like okay game, maybe you have a chance to steal one.
Yeah, maybe.
Not anything else other than that. Just have a chance to steal one. All right,
Sorry.
an interesting series. Um, I because of health, we have the Portland Trailblazers and the San Antonio Spurs.
Um, Scoot Henderson finally became good.
Bro, like,
What is going on?
whoa!
I mean, I'm happy. Like,
I'm really happy for him.
I like Scoot,
Um,
so wow, this is great.
like he was in Wemby conversations of the draft coming out.
He was back. He was supposed to be that good coming out the draft. Maybe it makes sense that it's taken him a while for him to like get good.
G League Ignite. I mean, it's taking these guys a minute.
Yeah, it hasn't worked out very well. You know what I mean? Like it just
I mean,
hasn't.
Jalen Green was supposed to be like a cornerstone for Houston.
I was so high on the Jalen Green train back then too.
I
I
mean,
got I got the hype. Like, I feel like everybody did. Like we've been watching him since like high school.
right, and I don't know. He's figuring it out now, which is not what we thought.
Yeah.
Um. So yeah. Portland steals a game, and it's like no Wemby, and they still probably should have lost this game.
Yeah.
So it's like if Wemby's making the trip for game three, um, so I feel like odds are he's maybe gonna miss one game.
No, he is gonna miss a game. I think he
He's
has
gonna
to.
miss a game.
Concussion protocol, so like he has to listen.
I thought it was like
It was
I saw some it was like 48 hours from it, and then but the game was 72 hours away.
I think they said I think the earliest it's ever been even I think I saw the graph. It was like the earliest somebody's ever come back would still be after game three.
Okay, so he misses game three. Um, it's gonna be in Portland. Um, I don't know Portland. It's this is an interesting team because I mean if Scoot plays like he's been playing, and he who should not be named that's what, I don't even want to say his name, bro. Ah,
No, no, that's fair. No, that's fair though.
him.
That guy. I'm not calling him him. That guy.
Oh yeah, no.
Unethical Hooper.
Unethical Hooper.
Yeah, let's
Unethical
call him
Hooper,
that.
unethical person.
Yeah,
Um,
unethical. Let's just call him unethical.
unethical.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if if he's shooting well, if he's defending well, I mean, I could see them maybe making game three interesting.
Yeah.
But it
Just
just becomes
like,
not interesting
yeah.
once Wemby's in there.
Yeah. Because I could tell, like, sorry, it even took like a terrible shooting game from all three of the, like the big guards of San Antonio. Like, De'Aaron Fox
Yeah.
played horrible. Stephon Castle shot terribly.
Harper got hurt.
Like, yeah, like it took literally everything, and they still just barely won. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like, but it's also a thing of like maybe this shows like this that these guards aren't that good without Wemby to like, you know, have all that gravity towards him, which was like a big factor coming into the playoffs. Like I remember a lot of people were talking about that. It's like how much you trust Stephon Castle and Devin Vassell in a playoff game, right?
I guess we're finding out not like a huge, not really.
Yeah, it's like, and it's like I guess I could trust the Aaron Fox, but like, eh,
Not just Aaron Fox.
yeah, like I hope
Yeah.
that's not it, right? Like, yeah, I trust Wemby, obviously. Like, I had a little bit, I had some worries about like how his game was going to translate to the playoffs, but I think he's been fine.
Mhm.
But like, I don't know. The rest of the team's a little sus.
It is. And Portland has interesting players.
Well, it does have interesting players.
Like, I mean, Drew Holiday, yeah, he's not the guy that was in Milwaukee or Boston in the playoffs, but um, I mean, he gives them some stability in the guard position, and then it's I think it's allowed Scoot to like get some good looks, and it's been cool to see Matisse like playing like real minutes.
I forgot he was on this team, man. He's been here for so long now.
Yeah, he's just been just hurt,
Yeah.
and
Has he
he's
been
he's
there
getting
longer
some
than he
real
was a
run.
Sixer?
What's that?
Has he been there longer than he was a Sixer?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think so.
It feels like it's closing in, right?
It's getting there. He was with us for like 4 or 5 years. Um,
God, he's 29 now.
actually, he's been in Portland longer. That's crazy.
Oh my God, dude.
He has been in Portland longer.
Man, that's crazy to think about. Like, he's 29?
Hey, who calls him Spider Man?
We are not calling him that.
On Basketball Reference, his nicknames are Mathief, which we gave him. The disruptor. I thought he was the distributor. I was like, what is he distributing?
Distributor.
The disruptor and Spider Man.
Oh my God.
He really made two-time all defensive team. Two times.
Oh man. I miss my block merchant.
And that game he locked up Steph Curry. That one game he locked up Steph Curry.
I miss yelling at my TV because of him doing unnecessary fouls. I miss that so much, man.
76ers upgrade Joel Embiid to doubtful for Friday's game.
Good Lord.
He went from out to doubtful. So
The Celtics, the bad man is coming.
he's coming. He's coming. Um. All right. So Portland interesting players. Spurs kind of look shaky. Like if they play Denver next series, or even Minnesota,
They might they might get embarrassed out there, yeah.
it might be like similar to what happened with the Spurs. Like not the Spurs, the Thunder. Like their first year really in the playoffs, and they.
Yeah,
I feel like maybe you see something like that. Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Um.
Where it's like a series where everybody but the star player plays bad.
Yeah. Which is kind of what you're saying with Castle and
Yeah, like I'm not. I wasn't high on them coming into the postseason. That's my thing.
and it's like if they don't do well in the playoffs and that they don't make it past second round, it's like you're gonna have to make questions about that roster construction because you have a lot of similar players, and it's like okay, you want to win when Wemby's not on a big contract
Right.
because that's the best team you're gonna make. So, like, I feel like you like, are you committing to De'Aaron Fox to being your point guard? Are you like, is do you want like to have just a bunch of guards? Like,
A bunch of non-shooters.
yeah, like you got to figure this out. But do you have Spurs winning the series?
Yeah, obviously it's not serious.
Do you think Portland takes another game?
Yeah,
I don't.
I wouldn't be surprised if they take another game.
I can see the vision, but I'll probably go Spurs in five. You go Spurs in six.
It'll be Spurs of 5 or 6. One of those. I'm
All
not
right.
sure.
All right. Now, probably the most intriguing first round series, I would say, Wolves and Nuggets. I mean, every time they're in the playoffs, every time you're gonna get a Nuggets and Wolves series. um. Uh. Ant looked a little beaten up that game too, but they were able to pull out that win. Gobert's been like getting some respect back on his name defensively.
Mhm.
Um, defending a team with Jokic on it. So I mean, why can't the Timberwolves upset them?
I think they could. I chose them coming into this season. I mean, coming into this series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think they could.
So I didn't get to watch it yet, but you put a video out on Denver. Do you
Yeah,
want to kind of do like a like go watch the video, but do you want to
yeah.
do a short synopsis of what?
Um, so my biggest issue I was talking about was number one, like I don't think Denver's equipped at all to guard the Timberwolves.
Mm,
Like that's the biggest issue. Like they're not equipped at all to guard them. You know what I
their
mean?
perimeter defense kind of sucks, and their paint
Perimeter-
defense.
Yeah, they don't have a good defense, period. You know what I mean? And it
Is
was
Cam
still
Johnson their best defender?
I'd say it's fuck, I got his name mixed up last on the during the video too.
Aaron Gordon?
No, no, not him. What's his name? Spencer Jones. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
It was either him or like Peyton Watson, but Peyton Watson's been hurt
Yeah.
as
Which
their
is
team.
another problem.
You know what I mean? Like Aaron Gordon, because his hamstrings are cooked. You know what I mean? Like he can't. He's not the same defender he was. Uh, Cam Johnson's a solid defender. He's nothing good. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to write home about. Like,
Yeah.
I was talking about it. My least favorite archetype of players is like the 3-and-D players who are either not good at threes or not good at defense. And he's one of those.
Yeah, it's like you call them 3-and-D players, but it's like, are you really 3-and-D, or is that just the role you're playing in the moment?
I see you get blown by every game. Like I'm not entirely sure you're a good defensive player.
What
You know,
would you rather have? A 3-and-D player who's actually a bad defender, or a 3-and-D player that can't shoot?
3-and-D player that's a bad defender. I would much rather have Luke Kennard over Christian Brown. If that's what you're asking me. That's what you're asking me.
Hey, we're gonna talk about Luke Kennard. Um,
We are gonna talk about Luke Kennard.
man, I
Luke
almost
Steph
wore my
Curry
Lakers shirt.
Kennard, man.
I was keen on wearing my Lakers shirt and was like, that would be so unfilly of me to like not wear a Sixers jersey.
Oh no, come on.
Um, okay. So you still got the Wolves in this series?
This Nuggets team is just not. These players aren't good, yo. Outside of their obvious top like three, like Jonas Valanciunas is unplayable.
Yo, Jason
Um,
Kelsey out there, bro.
he's so bad. I I was thinking about it. I was like, man, we were talking so much about how good the Nuggets bench is. Half these niggas are unplayable in the postseason.
If they re-signed Bruce Brown, we all got hype.
Like Jonas Valanciunas is one of those like centers that are like he's not actually good at anything. That was my thing. I'm like, he's not actually good. Like,
Was he really just a name?
yeah, he was a name in the and he had good stats because he played on bad teams.
And
Those
he's
type
old too. It's not like
he's not athletic. He's not a good defender. He can't shoot.
maybe he should have like he was about to like not go to Nuggets and just play overseas. Like maybe he should have just went through with that.
He just did that. I remember that too. Yeah, like he's not good. Like And you've heard me talk about Christian Brown a million times at this point.
You do not like that man.
He's not good. That's my big. He's overpaid. He's 5 years, $125 million. By the way,
That's crazy.
You know, that's always been my thing. Who was paying him that?
That's
Why did
crazy.
you give him that money? Because it's like my thing is like if you watch this team, it's like so many times teams will put like their rim protectors on him, let them sag off, and
Hmm.
Jokic or Jamal Murray gets double teamed at the point of attack or as soon as they get to the free throw line, and then they kick it out to him, and then he doesn't shoot. He's a good lob threat. He's good athletic. He's got great athleticism,
Hmm.
but like he can't shoot. He can't space the floor, and his defense really isn't that good. He gets cooked by any good perimeter player. There is a very big reason why they've had Spencer Jones guarding people out there.
That's fair enough.
Like, like, Tim Hardaway's been good. Like he's been good for them.
Yeah, that's been a nice little pickup for him.
Like Tim Hardaway and Bill
That gif of him
Watson.
on the floor like that.
Yo, that was oh my god, that was so
That's generational, bro.
oh my god, dude. I was like, what is that was so funny.
Like
I'm still coming back from they wasted a generational like meme from him on a lost game.
for a first round exit.
Oh my
Oh,
god. But yeah, it's like this team's just unplayable. Like 90% of the team is just unplayable in the postseason.
which is really bad.
Yeah, like this team just isn't good. They're not good defensively and offense.
You've convinced me that I'm going Wolves. Wolves in 6. It's in 7. Wolves in 7.
Well, Wolves in 5, man.
Wow, you think it's that bad?
I
I mean,
think
like you
it'll be
have
close.
Jokic.
Okay, you have Jokic, but they'll all be close games. I'm gonna talk about Jokic after this first round exit. I got a video waiting for him.
Oh, are you gonna burst in people's bubbles about Jokic?
I've got a video waiting for Jokic, man. I don't
It,
think he's been a little overrated in the postseason.
okay.
He's been a little overrated post. I've got
Do you want to save it? Do you want to save the Jokic takes? You would save them?
I'll just say this. You really got to look at some of these numbers, man, and look at how he plays. Because we already know defensively, he's an absolute cone, right?
I feel like I want you to take off your Sixers jersey while you say that sentence so we can clip it, but because it's gonna be like, oh, the
Absolute-
Embiid fan, the Embiid fan.
I'll put my Thunder jersey on and watch y'all say anything. Y'all can say something.
I do appreciate you wearing a Sixers jersey, not a Thunder jersey.
Because I was like, I'm not Thunder beating the Suns. I'm not worried. I'm like, I don't care. You're supposed to.
That's a good point.
Sixers. Okay.
All right, let's knock out Thunder and Suns because I don't have much to say about this. Although, like, I was watching the game and I fell asleep as the game
Um,
was going on, and I woke up to Devin Booker crying. Like it was I was like sleeping. So I had the computer problems the next night, and I woke up and I just see Devin Booker like this was one of the worst reffing performers I've ever seen. I was like, bro, what?
shut up. I was like, dude. Oh
And
yeah,
it's like
before we move on, what do you have? Nuggets and Wolves.
I said, Wolves in 7.
Wolves and 7. Okay, my fault. I was just making sure we had it.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I was like, dude, like, was the foul call incorrect? Yes. Now that I found out, like, they were down by 20 when this happened.
He's
It's like, bro, it like, what do you want? What?
he I said this earlier. He's been a little overrated.
Is a Devin Booker video coming too?
I don't know if I want to make a Devin Booker video. It's not good enough for me to make one.
Is there enough market for a Devin Booker video
I'm not wasting
in
my time on
2026?
oh, I'm wasting my time on a perennial first round exit. I'm not doing this, man. Doing this, dude.
That's not interesting enough.
I'm
Devin
like,
Booker is not interesting enough,
I made my Tobias Harris video because like I hate Tobias Harris. Like I can make that video.
and that's just funny.
Yeah, that's just funny. I don't hate him, but like that's just funny. Like I can do that.
No, I think you hate him.
Like,
No, I think you actually hate him. I think you actually like personally. I think you hate him.
I
I
mean,
think if he walked up to you, you might spit on him. I think you hate him.
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
You ranted for 2 hours to me in a dorm room. Who has that much to say about Tobias Harris? Only his biggest hater does. Who has that much to say about Tobias Harris? There's
Oh
only
my,
so much you can say about Tobias Harris, and you said it all.
oh my God. That was before the Knicks series too. Oh my God.
That was like a week before that game.
Oh my God,
That was
dude.
1 week before that game.
He's only giving me more to say. That's like bad.
Like, no, you hate that man.
Yeah, I might, I might. You know
And
what?
he's
You're
gonna be a Laker next year, so you're gonna more. He's gonna, they're gonna give him a bag too.
God, dude. Oh my God. I'd feel I wouldn't wish that on him though, yo.
Bro,
I hated him. Do you know what Lakers fans would say about it?
yo, especially because the Lakers fans are gonna be Giannis conversations all offseason. They're gonna end up with Tobias Harris.
Oh my God. Like I hate on Tobias Harris so much, but I wouldn't wish that on him.
Yo, that might be terrible.
I
If
would
he
not.
couldn't handle Philly, he could not handle LA.
I would not wish that on him. LA fans, LA and LeBron fans, LA, LeBron and Luca fans, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Because Philly, we actually care about the basketball.
Yeah.
LA fans, they're just terrible people.
Like you combine two of the most toxic fan bases of all time. Like I wouldn't wish that on him. I don't like Tobias Harris. I still wouldn't wish that on him.
Yeah.
Like
Hopefully he's smart enough.
I know.
Like
Hopefully,
I think his team needs to be like, hey, if you were like, dude, you were cussing at Sixers fans for like rightfully disliking you. Like we hung on too.
yeah. Like if you're gonna do this, go to the Kings, man. They don't care. They just want to watch basketball over there.
I don't know if I would wish that on him either.
Okay, at least there he won't get death
Go to
threats.
Golden State. No, that's not
Nah, I
much
don't know. I
better.
don't know. Steph won't
That's
get
not that's not much better.
they still expect a championship out of Steph Curry somehow. I don't think you want that.
Is Steph Curry overrated today?
No,
No. Okay.
no, he's still really good.
We've gotten two. He this guy's actually not as good as you say he is. So I was trying to get if we could squeak out a third.
Oh, you'll get a third. Don't worry.
All right, Thunder or
We've
Suns.
got we've got one coming up. We'll get a third.
The only thing I have about I think I know who it's gonna be too. The Thunder and Suns is how concerned are you about how this hamstring issue is gonna affect J-Dub going forward in the playoffs?
Well,
It's week to week,
it's a grade one strain,
right?
so he'll be back sometime in the middle of the second round, like game 3 or 4. I am worried, obviously. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Just because he was having such a good series too.
Right.
But it's also a thing of it wasn't the same hamstring that he injured before, but it's a little worrisome that it's like both hamstrings that are like
And
this.
that it is the wear and tear injury.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not gonna get. I don't know if it's gonna get better.
It's like so I'm very worried. I am pretty worried. I won't lie to you. I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
You know, I am a little scared. Um, and then all of a sudden that's like our best like defender against anybody that's like just strong.
And it's like defense. You need good hamstrings to play. You need
And this team does need J-Dub if they want to win the finals.
yeah.
Like this team's offense is way too inconsistent when SJ isn't like either on the floor or isn't having a great game.
You gotta stagger those minutes. You like at least one of them has to be on the floor.
Yeah. Like 18 Mitchell's been great.
Hmm.
He's been great, but like you do need J-Dub. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Mark starts digging into his bag for more like Jared McCain minutes and trying to see if Aaron Wiggins can like be good at basketball again with J-Dub out. Try and get like a spark going offensively.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I am worried. I am worried. I'm not worried about the Suns. Um, I'm not worried about any team that employs Devin Booker and Dylan Brooks as their main two scoring options. I'm not. I'm just not. Um,
Yeah. Shout uh, watching Jalen Green though. Um, his shot taking is actually hilarious.
he's got confidence, man. I love it.
All of his shots look like he's like they all look like they're like shot clock buzzer beaters. Like they all look like they're all up to like one leg and like fading back.
Mhm. And he's finished. It's so funny because I feel like he's such a good finisher around the rim.
Hmm.
But like it's like when you ask him to like, take off the dribble threes and he's not on a heat check and he's asking him to like play make, it's like, okay, now he's not.
Yeah,
Now he's struggling. You know what I mean? So I don't know. He's a weird player. I like watching him play though.
yeah, he's fun. He's fun to watch.
Oh my God.
Um, I think Thunder and four.
Yeah.
I think especially with their injuries to center, I just don't think they have a shot.
Chet Holmgren's gonna keep cooking.
Like not having Mark Williams is a problem.
Yeah. Like,
Um, but yeah, all right. Lakers Rockets to close it all out.
I did want to say Austin Reeves just got upgraded to questionable for tomorrow's game. Or not tomorrow's game, game three.
That's a big deal.
It's a very big deal.
Now, another thing is like they've been very good defensively.
Yeah.
So you're gonna start get these like offensive, like really good players back, but your defense is gonna take a hit. Like obviously, like it'd be nice to have a balance of both. I just don't know if that's possible with the Lakers with the way they're built.
I think the funny thing is, it's like they'll be fine considering like they'll just make up for it by having a better offense. But now all
Yeah,
of a sudden it's like, man, like, damn, do you want to put Luke Kennard on the bench? Like he's been cooking.
yeah. I mean, I feel like you can still play him. I don't know.
I mean, you're
Like,
not gonna. I mean, when I say that, I mean like because he will obviously wouldn't be starting if they're fully healthy.
right?
You know what I mean? It'd be like Marcus Smart, Luca, Austin Reeves, LeBron, and then like DeAndre Ayton or Jackson Hayes, whoever the fuck they start. It's like, yeah, I think it's Ayton. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it has to be Aiden.
Yeah. And then yeah. And you know what I'm saying? But now your bench unit is nice. Like Luke Kennard and Rui Hachimura
Yeah,
coming off the bench is like, and you stagger your Austin Reeves and Luca and LeBron minutes, and it's a good team.
yeah. It's better than I thought they would be.
It's a very good team. You know what I mean? Um,
And the Rocks have been like comically bad.
oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Drone Man.
Yo,
What's going on, Drone Man?
easy money sniper over there. Ain't shit easy, huh?
Oh man.
That
Listen,
boy had a real
your
point guard.
Sengun takes are aging like fine wine.
Oh my God. I feel like it was so obvious though. Like he's not good.
You
He's
were on the Sengun doubt train in freaking August.
like because I feel like it's been very obvious. This is not a good enough player to translate. This is another Domantas Sabonis. It's just Domantas Sabonis with better PR.
Who'd you
It's
rather
literally,
have, Domantas Sabonis or Sengun?
I'd rather just have like Kylo Quinn at my center at that point. Okay. I, I'm just gonna run Rui Hachimura at my five if I have to pick between those two. I'll run Josh Okogie or PJ Tucker at my five or something. I'm not running them. I'm not running one of those two. Don't piss me off, yeah. I'm not putting them in my center. No,
Oh
no.
man.
But no, I've been telling you, it's like that was my third person, by the way. I'm pretty sure you already picked up on that.
Yeah. I yeah.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
It, it's like he's like one of those types of players. It's like he's not a good defender. He's not a good shooter. He's not that good of a finisher, honestly. He's a solid rebounder. And he can
Yeah.
pass. He can make the right pass, but it's not like anywhere near good enough. You know what I mean? Like you see
If
all
it
the
was
Jokic,
good enough, the point guard issue wouldn't be that much of an issue.
exactly. Like you see all the Jokic comparisons, but no,
Baby Jokic.
like no. I remember saw somebody said he's like Jokic, but you haven't gotten your enough VC to make it a good build yet.
Oh.
So it's just
They
kind of
called him Rookie Jokic. That's crazy. Rookie Jokic year 4.
good lord. But yeah, it's just not that good of a player, you know.
which is
You
like
know, and,
unfortunate.
and it's made worse by not having Steven Adams and Fred VanVleet there.
Hmm.
Like, and that was
Oh
why
yeah,
I'm so confused on why the Rockets didn't go out and go get a point guard. They didn't go get a Russell Westbrook. They didn't go get a Dennis Schroeder. Like,
Westbrook was right there twice because you could have got him to the trade deadline too.
you could have easily gotten him. He signed for the minimum, by the way.
Hmm.
Like, you could, I know your money issues were so bad,
You could have figured it out.
but you just pay like they messed up so badly. Paying Dorian Finney-Smith $50 million. What the what are you doing? And now they're reaping what they sow. They don't have a good half court offense because Kevin Durant is not good. We don't have a point guard next to him. We've
I
seen this a million times.
I was listening to Kenny's video this morning, and he was like, that young core we talked about being like the next up and coming thing is like he's like it's kind of all gone.
Yeah.
It's kind of like gone to shit because it's like Sengun's like a fine player, but he's not like
That's not a star that you want to build.
no, like is Thompson like the guy?
I was super high on Tom Amen coming into the season, and I still am high on him. But like
He
he
just he
needs to
didn't.
figure out how to shoot. He needs to figure out how to shoot.
It's like kind of worse than what it was with Ben Simmons.
Yeah, it's this is getting ugly. You need to be able to shoot. Like, especially if they want to play him as this like point forward. Like he's really good at all the other stuff. Like he's a great cutter, great defender, obviously. He's been getting cooked by Luke Kennard this season, this series, but still a great defender, all that stuff. But like you need to be able to shoot.
I always find it funny when like NBA players like just don't know how to shoot anywhere. It's like hey, what did you practice growing up when you played basketball? Did you
No,
like did you like pick like just rebound? Like all you did was
like the
like
only
what
people
were you working
is
on?
like the Angel Reese family. Like it's the only family I know that should be working on their rebounding.
Yeah,
Okay,
that man. Mama Reese just like pumps out rebounders, man.
what the fuck? That just runs in their blood. It's not a
Like
coincidence.
why is Julian Reese so good at
I
rebound?
know. It's like, this isn't a coincidence, dude. But yeah, because it's so funny when you see that because it's like I see regular people improve their shooting
Right.
over the span of like a year.
It's like basketball is shooting.
Yeah, like you know how much of it is literally just repetition?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like how
Just
are
put in the
you
work.
this bad still?
And it's like if you're not a great 3-point shooter, fine. You can't shoot free throws.
You can't shoot middies.
Like
They're leaving
what?
you wide open.
What are you working on?
Like, yeah, but yeah, as you were saying, like that young core just isn't turning out that well.
Yeah.
Amen is still developing. Jabari Smith Jr. just isn't that good of a player. He's a role player.
And if we go another year of Ahmed Thompson still developing, it's like, well, when is when gonna be?
Right, 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 right. Yeah, and
It's
Sengun's like not good,
not good.
just not good. I'm sick of him. He's bad. That isn't baby Jokic.
Also, they could have figured out getting James Harden too. That would have been perfect.
They could have gotten anybody. They could have so many easy ways. As soon as Fred VanVleet goes down, your number one priority should have been we need a new point guard.
And it's like, oh, there's like, okay, we might not be able to make moves till December. If that's the case, December 15th, phone book should have been open.
Hello.
You don't hang up the
Hey,
phone until you have a point guard.
hi. Go call any of these 15 teams that aren't good enough right now and be like, hey, what do you want for a point guard? What do you
Like,
want for your
what do you mean you're fielding a football team without a quarterback?
like you took Reed Shepard at number 3 in his draft, by the way. That's another thing. He's good, but come on, bro.
Who they take over him, or who they take him over?
That draft was really bad. That was the Jared McCain, Stephon Castle.
Oh, I mean Jerry McCain would be nice, but
Jared McCain will be
he's
nice.
not a point guard. But
Yeah, he's not a point guard either. They would just have another thing. Well, at least they'd have shooting.
that's true.
Jesus Christ. Half that roster can't shoot and can't like, you know, dribble the ball.
Yo, everyone's saying
It was Katie
Katie was
Miles.
right.
Yo, yeah, I know he was right. He said he was on the Sengun hate train before I was.
He was.
That's his teammate. I think what he said
He
about
saw it
Jabari was a
firsthand.
little out of pocket, but everything else he was pretty right about.
He landed in Houston and said, "Oh boy."
I don't know why he went to Houston. Well, I do know why actually, but
It made sense at the time.
yeah. But like, yeah, it's like, yeah, you're like this team just isn't good. Like, can't shoot, can't dribble. Like, I remember somebody was talking about the other day. It was like they're showing why this whole like era of like just giving your wing, getting a bunch of like wings that can defend and stuff, and saying, okay, you need to be a point guard now, just doesn't work.
Yeah.
No, you need guys that know how to dribble the ball. You need guys that know how to read a defense and pass.
You should be able to allowed to run a basketball team if you can't do that.
Yeah,
Like,
like this doesn't work when you don't have a good ball handler. Like, I don't
straight
know
up.
if you'll notice that. Like, the best teams in the league have a guy that's like really good at reading the defense.
Yep.
Or if they don't, they have a bunch of guys that are like good enough at it or have
Yeah,
really
they
good coaching.
like Boston has a bunch of like players that can do it. They don't have like they don't have a Drew Holiday anymore, or someone
Yeah.
like but like Tatum can read defense, Brown can read defense, Derek White can read defense a little bit. Like,
Kind of need that. So yeah, Rockets, this is your fault. You're getting dogged on by the Lakers. And I don't it was funny because I remember we said they were gonna get dogged on, but then the Lakers lost their two of their best players, and so we were like, okay, they might win.
yeah.
But
Listen, if they you as a Thunder fan should be like sad you're not gonna be able to play the Rockets.
I know, right?
Cause that would be disgusting. You'd be like J Dub, take your time, ice that hammy up.
Like, you know what this Thunder's defense that already pesters ball handlers would do to
Like now it's like, okay, Luca comes back. You're gonna need J Dub to come back to get on Luca.
I was gonna need J-Dub to win back. I don't
You're
think
gonna need him.
I don't think it was gonna be some 7 game thriller now, but now it's like okay, this went from a sweep to like a 6 game series.
They can make it interesting if you don't have J Dub.
That is so funny. If this Thunder team's fully healthy, it'd have been like what happened to the Lakers last time they played the Thunder for like 4 games straight.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Gosh, dude, I wanted to see that.
All right. So do you even see the Rockets winning a game?
Yeah, maybe.
I think they probably
They might win.
Lakers in 5 or 6, probably 5.
Yeah, like 5 games. I don't think Rockets are gonna get swept, but like
Yeah.
because come on, it's Kevin Durant. You gotta have at least one good game.
Yeah, you're gonna have one like a legendary performance. I feel
He's gonna have
like
one
one fourth quarter where he's just going nuclear.
yeah, where he plays good and Sengun doesn't play with Mayweather.
I think you're just saying where Sagu doesn't play.
That too, honestly. That might work better. No, it's like maybe if they have Steven Adams, like, just
Get Clint Capella out there. Um,
the Clint Capella versus DeAndre Ayton show has been amazing.
Yikes. All right. Let's get to our questions real quick and then get out of here. Um, all right. We had 2 questions from Doug and Tone. Shout out to Doug and Tone. Um,
Shout out.
they're both asking about like, do we really think Sixers can go to the championship? Chris says yes. I'm erring on no.
He's a fake fan, by the way.
I'm a hurt fan. I'm a fan with really bad PTSD.
I know, I was about to say I've seen the Sixers like choke away a series on Father's Day. I don't know. I'm not surprised.
Come back to me if we win this Boston series, or if we win tomorrow. Come back to me.
If the Sixers can beat the Celtics, they are going to the finals.
Yeah, come. But like right now, I'm not ready to say that.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to say that.
This is it feels like the last couple of years where if they would just beat this one team they lost to, they would have make it to the finals
And
very
it's
easily.
usually the Celtics.
And it's always
It
Celtics. The Celtics, man. It's
would
always
be funny if this is the year we beat the Celtics.
Lord, bro. The year that we were like half a step out the lottery, beat the Celtics.
Literally.
How does that even? Whatever.
All right, another sports event happening. It is draft night.
It is draft.
Who do you really want the Eagles to obtain in the draft? Now, I'm gonna admit, I'm usually really tapped into the draft. I am like this is probably the least tapped in I've been into the NFL draft, which is why I'm not doing a draft stream. I'm just gonna enjoy the draft.
That's sick.
Um, if we get that um one wide receiver, like they were talking about us trading up for that one wide receiver. He's like related to one of the Cavs players.
Mhm.
Um, I think he
Um,
goes to USC or something. But like that would be really cool. And then you just have another number one guy in there.
yeah,
Um, I heard like the offensive lineman everyone thinks we're gonna get, Caden Proctor.
I've
Like
seen everybody doesn't want him.
everyone hates this man.
Nobody wants him, but at the same time, it's like every mock draft has him going to Philly.
There was a mock draft of us trading up to pick 15 and then taking Caden Proctor, and Eagles fans lost their minds.
Oh, wow. Maybe is he too like liberal? Is that why people don't want him?
He's
Is
too
that-
woke.
He's too woke. I need my offensive lineman to be the
Um,
type of guy I say I
I
don't hear got internet.
the funny thing is like one of the Eagles fans when we fired Sean Desai, he was like, "I need my defensive coordinator to be old and like a little bit of racist," and then we hired Vic Fangio, and then we won the Super Bowl. He's like just a little bit racist.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really tapped into the draft.
Yeah, I'm excited for it because apparently Howie's got like something big up his sleeve, like like a big trade.
No, trade AJ
Um,
Brown to nowhere but the Patriots, please.
the funniest thing if we trade him to like the freaking like
Trade him to the Bills. Trade him to their division
don't
rival.
trade him to the Bills, bro. Trade him to the Dolphins,
Oh, that would be funnier, actually. You're right.
bro. It's like you get some sun, but you are gonna be the only good player on the team.
Joy Malik Willis.
You and Malik Willis, bro. You got it, man. You don't want Jalen Hurts? All right, Malik Willis.
There you go. Got another black QB.
You don't Jalen Hurts? All right, Sugar Sanders. There you go.
Yo, you thought the passing game here was ugly. Oh,
Are you getting thrown into a Deshaun Watson Shadur Sanders quarterback competition?
oh my God.
You're welcome.
Yo, my favorite thing is watching the Browns always post their like practice stats for their QBs, dude. Oh, oh my God, I love that. I love the Browns, dude. That's my second favorite team in the league behind the
They're
Cowboys.
so funny.
They're
They're
so
not a real team, bro.
they're not a real team. They can't be a real team.
Um, what are your thoughts about the upcoming MJ biopic? Are you gonna see it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see it this
Like,
weekend.
I hear all the Rotten Tomatoes like critics are like hating on it, but that's because they're like, oh, they don't mention his allegations. But I'm like, I think the biopic takes place before that.
It does.
Yeah, so I was like, well, it wouldn't make sense.
And apparently I don't know how true it is, but apparently they were gonna like mention it in the first movie, but they actually came across legal trouble mentioning it.
Yeah.
Um, so
Like I haven't seen anything on like if the movie's actually good or not. So it's like, okay, guys, thanks.
yeah, I've seen the critics go ham on it, but then I've seen like fans I've seen it earlier and they've been like, "Oh, this is really good."
Yeah.
And it's like if you look at the soundtrack for it, it's all his earlier stuff.
Mhm.
So it's like there's going to be a part two.
Yeah. Like but yeah, we're hyped for it.
Very hyped for it.
We're
Um,
hyped.
I think when I saw the tracklist come out, I was like a smidge disappointed just because I like later Michael Jackson better. Like I personally prefer later Michael Jackson.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, my fault. I agree on that. I honestly actually I disagree. I like his earlier stuff a lot
Oh,
more.
you do?
Yeah. I'm a
Oh,
much
then
bigger.
you're really gonna like. I'm still gonna very much enjoy this movie. I'm still gonna be singing in the theater or trying not to sing in the theater, because like all Michael Jackson music is just that good. But it's like my favorite Michael is like all the later stuff. Is like I'll put that stuff on repeat.
But yeah, I just looked up on Rotten Tomatoes and yeah, the critic score is 39%, but the popcorn meter is 95%. What? Come on.
It's just polar opposites, bro.
It's polar opposites. There's no possible way. Like the whole audience, like it's a verified audience too, loves this movie.
It's gonna be a fun time.
And
I
yeah.
I feel like also like, are you really going for like the plot and the writing? Like maybe, but it's like it's gonna be a fun time, I think. Um,
See, yeah, I see the first one I'm talking about is because they ended it. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's literally that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly what I just said.
it's all like they went too easy, right?
It's exactly what I said. It's exactly what I just said. Okay. Yeah. So we're excited for the movie.
We
We're
are
gonna
excited,
we are gonna see it.
that's for sure. Um, who is an athlete or another celeb you would want to see a biopic made of? That Jalen Hurts biopic in like 20 years is gonna go crazy.
Amazing. Fuck you. You just took my answer.
Sorry.
I'll say Russell Westbrook. That's my guy. That's my
Oh,
goat.
that'd be awesome.
I think he
He's
has it.
been through so much, man.
So who else would have a good biopic? Obviously, LeBron would have like
They already made one of him too.
he's gonna have like a goat level biopic, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, who
They
else? Who
didn't they
a
didn't
good
make one of Kobe yet, which will be interesting.
that would be a good one.
Um,
Good biopic. I'm trying to think of celebs too now.
yeah. What's a Because like I feel like movie production studios like they went from like doing a bunch of remakes to now just like pumping out biopics.
Hmm.
Um, most of them starring Timothy Chalamet. Um,
The fan favorite fan cast on TikTok. Anytime you have like a white guy with black hair, it's like, oh, my fan cast is Timothy Chalamet.
that's right.
I'm Holland.
He can play any skinny white dude. Um,
Who's a good one? I'm trying to think. Who's a good biopic for? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Who's a good biopic for?
I'm trying to think of athletes that I know have like a not athletes, celebrities that have like a really good story. Like I
No,
could
I
just
feel like I hate how our minds just blank as soon as we get on the pod or live,
Oh
yo.
well, I will say Dawn Staley biopic. I mean, she already wrote a book. Like you could just take this book and write a biopic on this book.
I feel like
Like the script is right here.
that's fair. I feel like the best ones be like the like all the historic athletes.
Yeah.
Like the ones that were like a big part of like, you know,
Well, like I'm trying to think of like big celebrities today. I'd be like, man, I really want to see. I really want to see their like start to end.
I think
I don't know. We're gonna have to come back on this because we're gonna have a lot of dead time.
yeah,
But
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like
that Joel Embiid biopic gonna go crazy though.
that would be a great one actually.
I mean, talk about a guy who's been through some stuff, man. That would be a heartbreaker.
If he could win a ring before he retires, man, that'd be as good as it gets, yeah.
Yo, I don't know if I can guarantee crying at a Hall of Fame speech more than I can. Like Joel's Hall of Fame speech is going to break me, bro.
I just need a ring, man.
Yeah.
Please. It's not even about the legacy anymore. It's like he deserves it, man.
He deserves to be happy at the end of the year.
After all this, man, he deserves it, man. I'm telling
When was
people, if if they meet the Thunder in the finals, I would cheer probably for the Sixers.
well, yeah, Shea has his ring.
Yeah, like my team has my ring. We're gonna get more, and we're
We're
gonna
gonna get yeah.
get like 15 more.
You're gonna get AJ next year, so you'll be fine.
Yo, I swear to God, if that happens, dude, we jump up into the
Yo,
five. I'm gonna
they're gonna
like,
burn Adam Silver to the stake.
dude,
All right. All right, we're gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all listening. I think this was a longer one, but we had a lot of hoops to talk. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to get this episode as soon as possible. We appreciate you guys watching, listening. Make sure to share. Check out Chris's solo videos. Check out my solo videos.
Dude, we
Um,
are on a run.
Generational, man.
Generation.
I just hit 100 subs. We're up, man. We're up.
Yo, pass some pass the method, bro. For the life of me, I can't get subscribers. Pass
Y'all
the
subscribe to Media Yaps, bro. What are we doing? The link's in the bio. Go hit it. Go.
These
What are
guys.
you doing?
The big numbers get me very happy. Please.
They make me happy too, man. Yo, shout out to everyone that showed up to the WNBA draft live stream. 700 people showed up to that live stream, bro. Like, my live streams averaged like 3 people.
Like,
700 was ridiculous, and I appreciate y'all a lot.
please keep putting into his WNBA stuff. Yeah.
I'm
There's
season
not a
starts
lot of it yet. There's not a lot of YouTubers that are hopping on yet. Tap in before he gets big.
April 25th. We're gonna get some preseason games, man. I'm excited.
We're so excited. This is the year.
We will be tapped in the WNBA. We will.
Happen.
All
We,
right. Yep. All right. We appreciate y'all. And we will see y'all next week. Hopefully, I know Chris got sick last week, so he missed a week, but that's okay, man.
my bad.
I'm usually the one sick, so I think you deserve to have a sick week. All
Not
right.
dying.
All right. We'll see y'all. Peace out.